99% of my business, all the silvers and the rubies and the founder platinums in my team are all below 30, all of them. Even their downlines, all the new BBIs, BFIs, and the business jumped few 100% during COVID time. And we are 100% online, and no one is ready to go back to offline ways. We do offline thing, but that's general meetup and coffee and relationship building. But if it is all about meeting new people, we are right now doing it online. I would say last 6 months we have done a hybrid thing. So around 15 to 20% of the work, even meeting the new people, we have started now doing it offline thing too. So I have all the young people. Most of them are working. They are in metros of India.
Let me ask you a question here. How do you prospect young people? Where do you find these young people? Or what is your style of process?
LinkedIn and no other platform.
LinkedIn.
Yes.
Okay.
You'll be surprised to know that young people are not on Instagram in my team.
Professional LinkedIn.
Yes. In fact, we give an anesthesia by a documentary, and one of the professors of IIM also recommended that documentary called Social Dilemma. If you want young people in your business, show them this documentary first, The Social Dilemma. It's a fantastic, everyone should see, because how it wastes our time, you will not know. There's so many PhDs and so many millions and billions of dollars of industries there behind the apps who want your time, they want to buy your time. And how to zoom out of those apps and zoom into only stuff every waking hour towards the processes that helps us to reach our dreams and our goals, is first we should give anesthesia of the social dilemma. It's a wonderful research, that documentary. So young people, most important.
So LinkedIn. So let's talk straight about LinkedIn. So when you are prospecting on LinkedIn, do you have a search criteria or whatever LinkedIn suggests to you?
No, we do usually. People go on to open to work people.
Open to work. Okay.
Is a big no-no to them. So recently, even amway management did a special meeting for my team, where we have below 30 all top doctors, all specialists, Max Hospital director, all the young doctors who are gym fit, all of them. There were more than 50 recent joinings, and
These are all from LinkedIn.
All from LinkedIn.
Really?
Yes.
So these are all open
And
to
we
work.
do this in UK and Ireland, even in Australia, New Zealand business. I do like all the teams.
So you have a specific time when you sit down and prospect?
No, not really.
Anytime you get,
Anytime,
you just...
anytime during.
And you're connect.
Yes.
What's your initial message?
It's a DTM.
No, what's the detail? Like, first, glad to connect.
It's customized according to the person. If he's in a public sector unit, PCU, or if he's into medicine field, or he's into a corporate sector. We initially avoid IT engineers because they have too much of airs around them.
Not even air, they don't have time also, yeah.
Yes, so, but it's mostly, PCUs are very good. Public sector units are very good.
So you search for like what? What type of professions you search?
Search through the company name sometimes.
Oh, sometimes company name.
Company name.
Okay.
Like we and it's duplicated uniformly in my system.
So you teach the same thing?
Yes, it's same. Like even if it is 50 at depth, the same DTMs through the same company people, it has like a perfect uniformity.
Fantastic. And so let's say I connect with you. What will be your initial DTM? DTM, by the way, is called dropping the message,
Dropping the message.
Okay.
So it would be hello and glad to connect, which is a normal cliche for LinkedIn. It also suggests you lines. If there is a conversation flow, the LinkedIn app keeps suggesting you what the next message you can type. So you just do that, and then glad to connect, and same old thing that we have an opening, and
you say you have an opening, okay? But they don't get confused. It's not a job or something.
No.
Okay.
We are very clear about it.
So
we
what
have
type?
those
Do you
terminology.
use digital marketing? What anything?
Network marketing word has become a taboo.
No. I don't.
It's a banned thing. Like we give Robert Kiyosaki book, but when we do MG2, in
By
that
he's
message,
going by the way we do it.
we vaccinate the person after he reads. We say, okay, now take everything, the 8 assets and the
But
the
the-
4 quadrant thing, but do not take this word.
But
We
the
worked in
situ-
direct selling
Oh, you
or
say
private
that.
franchise.
Yeah, because I sometimes get worried when they read the book and they Google it right away. They know Kiyosaki is directly
So
connected
we
with
just
their
vaccinate them right away.
Right. So you
So
are
that
doing.
the further process is
So
done.
your MG is meet and greet, our QI, basically qualifying interview. So how is your qualifying interview when you? So somebody asks you, is it amway and all those? Do you get those?
We never get is it amway question. Not even a single person in my entire team.
No,
We
no,
teach
no,
them
no, no,
alpha
no.
posture.
Because that's what he's saying. I'm giving alpha posture, and that is
Not a
more.
single person asked.
And so
If
that,
I get to know in some depth or some pocket in my team that this question has been asked और उनके अपलाइन ने रिपोर्ट करा कि उनसे इसे टाइम पे पहुंचा तो इट्स लाइक अ इमरजेंसी कॉल फॉर द लीडर तुम क्या करो वी वर्क ऑन द पोस्चर वी वर्क ऑन देयर एवरीथिंग लाइक द वर्ड्स एंड द टर्मिनोलॉजी एंड द स्पीच पैटर्न मैंने कहा आपका पोस्चर कैसे हाउ डिड यू गेट दिस
so
क्वेश्चन
कैसा एक एग्जांपल दे दो अपना DTM जैसे मतलब.
DTM is same like that. Mainly it's the posture. It's the vibrations that we emit. Even in the message, those vibrations are carried out. So if it is, if the person is asking, if the person is sending short messages,
Yeah, okay.
do not
yeah,
reply.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
if some never reply. He's a bad prospect. He's gonna waste your time. Sorry, candidate. We don't use the word prospect. It's bad in my team at least. And then so for the candidate, we use the terminology which are job terminology, e-quadrant terminology, candidates, LinkedIn, all these platforms because we have to go into their system to change their system. So we use their terminologies, we gel along with them. They think ये तो हमारे जैसे ही हैं, हम लोग के जैसे बात करते हैं. And then slowly with a small thread we keep getting him, migrating him onto the B-quadrant mindset.
And basically, when you're showing the plan, what's your steps of? Okay, you surely don't go the way the
Yes.
hackneyed ways. I mean, old ways.
No,
or-
no, no.
So
not
what
at
is
all.
your way?
Not at all. It's very simple, very short. Uh, we mostly focus on the health part, and we use all the, as you said, we use the latest words and technologies like the chat GPT stuff and what's
So even
happening
with the
in
health, so you only portray yourself as a health and wellness business, or
No.
you? Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So how would you do a
So
present?
we like you showed that work ethic schedule
Right,
of a
right.
person. So we say okay, if you're giving 1 hour, so 15 minutes health के लिए करो. Health DTMs are separate in my team.
Acha.
We do health DTMs also. You do that separately. And if you wish to do, not wish, but if you have to do for the business, it has to be the 75% of the time has to go for that DTM.
Okay. And then when you're doing the plan, what is going on in the health industry? What is healthpreneur,
Yes.
influencer
Yes.
going there?
Yes.
And then do you say that we create a platform for you where we help you to connect with customers and help
Yes,
you?
we
okay?
bring. Actually, the thing is that everything is good in our business, but how we portray Amway in the current time, I would say, post not only pandemic but post ED. TD is here, so post ED, India ED. So how now we place
Post
Amway
ED.
is the only thing. That's the only question. If we learn to do that,
Right.
if we have the
But,
posture to
even-
do that right away,
But
everything is.
How and when do you bring in the word?
Um,
We start doing that after MG2, after the book is done. So we keep them, we say, okay, so we use the word projects. So we have one project is we are the #1 air purifier manufacturers in the world. We have another project we are into sports and fitness. We have another project that we are into prevention of diseases. So let me introduce you to various, so we have got doctors plan happening. So some of the doctors, every week we have various panels of doctors which go live. So we plug people onto those panel. Products are not discussed, just the diseases and the solution and the overall lifestyle. That's
even
a
as a candidate stage
before
is
the plan
listening.
we do that. Yes,
Ah.
it's full. It's full all the time, like 250, 300.
And people promote it like you are coming as a customer
Yes.
and listening to a seminar.
Yes.
Basically.
So there the route is decided if the person has already read the book and he wants to go to the business route. And if he seems interested, we just migrate it onto the plan. Otherwise, we change the track of the train and make him a customer.
But
But it goes through the process thing.
But you don't make it like only weight loss or only those things. It's
Never.
not like that. Very,
Never.
very. So you're making it still a business model.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not just giving you a
That's
product.
what you have taught always.
No, I know, but
a
we
lot
see
of
a lot
people
of people
doing
go-
good
yeah.
amount of PV,
And
300 maybe.
300, 500, because that's the standard. Okay, but
We
when
will peace in future.
I know. Now you're
No
going.
shaky business.
No.
And after COVID, my business has not shaken. It has always grown. It has not dropped. Even during ED times, it kept growing. It
And
didn't
I will
drop.
ask you that question.
Even the joinings.
But I will ask you another question, Ritvik. Is
In my
that
personal Ruby group, apart from my this thing, when the ED thing happened next month, in my Ruby group there were 120 joinings, all through qualified process. So they have to fill
why
a
Amway-
questionnaire.
So why Amway's joining has gone down? Why people are not able to join? What do you think? Not working.
How to place Amway in the career? It's now the business and everything. Forget Amway business. Everything has become too fast and too dynamic. The way technology and everything is changing. So basically, our terminology has to change. We have to be updated
And also
if we want to connect with the young people.
Now, one thing with young people, when you say young, is it like under 35 or 30?
Under 30.
Under 35. Now, one thing which we hear from, okay, because now everybody's saying that all in the professions, the packages are so big. People are saying, I'm getting a 60 lakhs package or a crore or something like that. I'm not saying to go for those, but those are not the standard people. But still, people have a lot of money. So before, we used to start with this small amount, 10,000, 15,000. How much time you spend on the numbers and what type of numbers you show?
This we do in HTP,
Right.
honoring the partnership. So now, during the process, it has to boil down to this part, right? Because the person cannot start free but cannot do anything without the product. So honoring the part, till the person reaches honoring the partnership, we have shown enough about the health part also.
No, but plan दिखाने का time में, how much money you are showing as the numbers, 632. How are you showing the numbers?
Same with the standard plan.
So you show the standard plan and you spend a lot of time there, or you just zoom through it?
Hardly
10,000
1
volume.
minute.
देखा?
10,000 volume.
Hardly
1 minute.
1 minute.
And this is our situation. We used to spend like
Hardly
everything.
1
Ye PV.
1 hour.
This is retail profit. This is customer sales incentive. The banda is like, okay. So all the talks and posture which you gave all this time about ChatGPT fizzles out. Now what happens? The posture goes away. Now he's looking for PV from me. Do you know friends, family? We don't even use those words anymore. Friends and family, the moment it happens, it feels like whale sissy. Okay, so that is where the whole thought process is, which I could really, because this is something. Now you are going to, and then you are booking our next MG2, or you are directly, BT1, or you, if you feel like the guy is okay, you can go for a follow-up straight. Like.
We after a person has seen the plan, so the emergency thing is there. The deal has to be closed in 48 hours. He's
There
like
you-
a free radical. Will go and
Yeah,
attach.
we always-
He'll go and attach to Google or YouTube. Data.
Not only that, it's like you did a surgery and then went away. The guy is dead. You have to put the stitch. Okay. Some people say he has no time for a week. I said, then you wasted. 1 week is somebody gone away after you
1
show the
week,
plan.
it's gone.
It's gone. Find a new person and maybe he forgotten you. Now, next question which I have is, look at this. You are famous, okay, out there. Now, next comes is the GSRs, the getting started, right? Like, I got started. I'm new ADS. Okay, 1,500 rupees all done. What is your next step with me?
After person signs up
Right,
and
signs up and gets
products are
a
delivered.
product, right.
So, firstly, to establish the product, which Professor said today, the daily habit the product has to be a knocking thing. We need to make him love the products, and that can happen where now the retail, all the knowledge we have about the product, the EEE, economical, ecological, effective, all those things we
Okay, repeat that. Okay, triple E, ecological, economical, and
effective.
effective. Wow.
So I became a retailer. After he has the product, now I'm a retailer. So I'll make him, be connected and fall in love with the product by the ingredients and by the, which I mentioned today also, the traceability is something no one else has done, no one is doing, and no one can do it in the world. No one can do that in the world.
Nice picture, nice guy. Okay, because,
So-
but one thing, Ritvik, when you come to, this is something for everybody. He's using the word traceability. Traceability means that Every barcode tells you exactly when it was plucked and everything, and which plant and which area. These are small things which are buzzwords. ChatGPT, traceability. Because this is the new word of the industry. So the person knows. So you get very quality people that way.
Only quality people, no
Only.
peer and below. Since beginning, I have not. There were like, even in my city, I was 3%, and all the uncle aunties, they were sapphires and emerald. But I am the only emerald who went emerald in my city first.
Which city you are in?
In Prayagraj, close to Lucknow.
Oh,
Now
Lucknow.
I have like house in like Bangalore.
Who's your upline? I forgot.
Anil and Bindu.
Oh, you're in. Oh, Anil Bindu.
Yeah, yeah.
Anil and Bindu Nana.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And in Australia, it's Mitch Sala, Founders Crown
Miss Sala.
Ambassador.
Okay. Yep. So you actually were in Australia before?
No.
Okay, you built it.
Yes.
Okay, that's the only place where let you build a second
I
business.
have traveled. We work together, but he's my direct sponsor.
But
So he mentors me even for all my international businesses, even for India.
how about your like calendar in the sense? What do you teach? How many conversations a day? Okay, in your
Now
team.
the thing is that even Amway said that you have enough with 20, 25 like bonus legs, and then a German business, the European marketing advisor they call it, and a UK leg and an Australia leg. So now I'm not working much on with. And,
Listen
but
to
I
that. How many
cannot,
legs?
like,
Okay,
I
say
do
that
three-
one more time. How many legs you are working with?
Around 20 to 25 bonus producing.
That
legs.
means his profitability is very high.
But you can't help it. So today I made 3 friends in IM. I'm gonna sponsor them again. So
Yeah,
now
I
what
saw
I
you
do
talking
is,
to
if
that
there is
guy
a
with the
leg
gym. It's a
who's
contact,
already
you just-
working hard and I've duplicated completely.
Today
These
you
are-
have contacted 3%.
Sorry,
You call contact with them?
Sorry?
Contact with them? No, you said 3 friends in IIM.
I did today. Yeah.
Okay, it was a strange.
And one
stranger.
person will be sponsored.
So what did you say? Tell them. I just came here for.
Oh yeah, that's very interesting. So I was with you making video of the person who's going diamond next month. So I got late. The group left. So like I was walking, I went to the Vikram Sarabhai library, and there was this one student of this college. He was in his vest. He was coming out of the gym. So there were 2 friends. I just went and I said, "Hi, you are into fitness and having brains and muscle both." He said, he was very friendly. He said, "Yeah, I have had a lot of interest." So I just asked, "What do you do? Wish to do after you pass some job or business?" He said, "No, not job." So he said business. I said, "India, Europe, or somewhere else?" He said, "My father has a business too, but I would like to interest." So I said, "I have a business for fitness people. We sponsor startups." So terminologies which are very apt. He must be 24, very extremely fit, like very few people. But I complimented him on the balanced physique that he had. So they are very smart.